Welcome back to the NFA Review channel. Today we're going to review the innovative arms Slingshot 22. Let's get right down to it. Alright, the Slingshot comes in a length of 4.5 inches, an outer diameter of 1.125 inches, and it weighs 6.3 ounces. Alright, the tube on this model is constructed from stainless steel, and the monocore is stainless steel as well. Now this doesn't have an end cap, so this end cap is the actual monocore itself. Now the rear cap is constructed of aluminum, and of course you have standard 1/2 by 28 threads. Now for finishes, you can do black, flat dark earth, OD green, or raw brush like I did straight from the factory. Alright, so it's a full stainless 22 can, so you might be wondering what it's rated for. Well, it's rated for the usual suspect, 22, as well as 22 Magnum, 17 HMR, and 5.7 by 28 for those 5.7 fans out there. And it is full auto 22 rated. Now, we all know all rimfire cans these days take down for cleaning. And if you're shooting a full auto 22, you're going to want to make it easy to take apart. When you take this down for maintenance, I mentioned earlier that the end cap is actually part of the machine core. So you're going to want to flip it over and remove the rear retaining nut here, the aluminum nut. If this is really built up, the cool thing about this is if you have some lead and carbon stuck to the tube wall, you can just use this difference here to jackhammer that core out of the tube like this. You know, if it's really built up, you can just hit it out. Whoops, hit it out, breaks free. And then what you can do too, if it's really not moving, is rotate this and it'll kind of scrape stuff free as you go. I've only put about 50 rounds through this so far, and it's actually still really clean. Now luckily the monocore is stainless, so cleaning's pretty straightforward. You could go old school if you don't have a ultrasonic cleaner and just spray some solvent in here and knock out the big chunks with a brush. Or like I said, if you have an ultrasonic cleaner, throw some water and some purple power in there, drop the core in there for a couple cycles, and you're good to go. Then I usually just hit it with some oil, and then you're gonna want to reassemble the can. They have this where you can kind of clock the can for point of impact shift. So I'll just set it like that and then throw the cap on and you're ready to roll. All right, all those features for a retail price of $3.99. I'm sure dealer price is going to be much lower. Not a bad deal. Strong can, full auto rated, cleans easy. Let's go ahead and hit the range, and by the range I mean my backyard, because let's face it, most of you out there that are buying A, your first 22 can, or B, your second, third, fourth, fifth 22 can, you like to shoot them in your backyard. That's the whole point of getting into suppressors anyway. So we'll try it on a rifle and a pistol and see what it sounds like out back. Let's get to it. So loud. My neighbors would be pissed. Well, I hope everybody thoroughly enjoyed the review. This is definitely a can suitable for backyard shooting. Some notes: it did have a little first round pop. It is a monocore, so they're going to do that. Then it settles right down. You can spit in the back of the can, add a little bit of water. When we were shooting it wet, I put about 1 cc of water in it. Less is more with rimfire cans, so just a little bit of water goes a long way. We did have some issues with echo. I have the house behind me, privacy fence on either side, and of course the wood line full of swamp water. So it echoed a little bit. No discomfort shooting. No port pop, so there's no pressure issues there. So yeah, can's good for the price point it's at, and it's easy to clean, which I'm gonna have to do now because I shot it wet. So go check out Philip and Jenny at Innovative Arms. They're really good people. You know, it's a family-owned company. They go to all my shoots and donate cans for you guys to win all the time. So check them out and make sure to subscribe to my Full 30 page, Facebook, and Instagram. See you next time.